I made over $2,000 selling other people's stuff without spending a dime up front. Here's how. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Tobias. I'm an engineer, ex-product manager who is trying to escape the grind and rethink how we work. In this video, I want to tell you about a side hustle I've created that I call RevSelling, where I sell other people's stuff for them and we share the profits. The idea came to me one day when I was looking into my storage, and we have a lot of stuff there. And I had a spontaneous thought, man, it would be so great if someone could come and sell all this for us, and we could just share the money. So far, I've helped 9 people sell over 200 items with a total worth of $5,000. Here are some of the best examples. Here's my process in 3 parts. Find the stuff, get the stuff, and sell the stuff. A good way I found to find items to sell is to go out locally on social media like Facebook and Reddit. I went into my town's local communities and asked, hey, does anyone want me to sell your things? Typically I phrase it as it's because I was starting out, I was phrasing it as, do you want to try this out basically? So I'm looking for test subjects and so on. Usually I get a quite good response. So every time I post, I get around 3-4 people who contact me and around 1 person who I start helping. When someone contacts you, you got to figure out if their stuff is worth it. Do they have only old trash and old underwear, or do they actually have stuff of value? Here you have to think for yourself and figure out, usually communicate online to see if it's worth investing time in. If you think, this might be worth going for, then try to decide on a share online so that you don't go to their place and then you have to discuss that. So discuss it up front. What percentage would you want to get? So once again, the idea here is that you will sell for someone else. So if you take their stuff and you sell something of theirs for $100 and you have agreed that you will get 40% of that, then you get $40 and you send $6 to them. The exact percentage depends on the situation and what the stuff is. It depends on what you're after and what the things are. So I have sold, for example, PlayStation 5s for as low as 20% and clothing for up to 50%. So it all depends on what the items are. I mean, if they're gonna sell let's say a house for a couple of million, 5% is fine, right? So it all depends on what the things are. Once you have a deal or something of potential interest, the next step is to go and check out the stuff on site. So go to their home or whatever the stuff is and check it out. On site, you check out what you think is worth selling and deciding on who should store what. For example, furniture they could maybe keep at their place depending on the situation, and other things you could take on and bring to your place. This all depends a bit on the situation that the owner, as I call them, is in. If they're moving, for example, obviously they can't keep stuff around, so then you have to take it over. If they're just trying to declutter and they're not in a hurry, they might keep some stuff around for some time. So it all depends on what their needs are and what their situation is. So try to understand that and see how you can help them. It's all about providing value. You're providing a service to someone, and if you do that successfully, then they're willing to, reciprocate basically. Once you come to understand all the practical details, the next step is what I recommend is to sign a contract. I have a link for that below. That's as good to do. It gives reassurances for you and them for later time, because it will take a while for you to sell the stuff. So it's good to have that to always rely on, so that you set the expectations and there are no unexpected things happening later. Once you're done, you transport the things, you bring them home or wherever your preferred location is. You take photographs, you write listings, and you sell things online to your grandma or on a flea market, wherever you can, flip the items basically. That process is up to you, and there's plenty of other people who can explain how to do that well. Once you have sales, you handle them, and once you get the money, you share it with the owner. Give them their share. This is of course a fun part. We actually earn some money and we help someone to get rid of stuff. It's a win-win. If you think RevSelling could be your next side hustle and you would like me to go into further detail, please like and subscribe so that I know that you like this kind of content. Also check out our Reddit community where you can get help and ask questions and get help along the way. We also have plenty of resources there, like the contracts and best advice how to do it. We also have a step-to-step list on how to proceed. A lot of resources are there. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. I'm an engineer, ex-product manager who... what did I do? Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Okay, I can't look at the text while I'm talking. My name is the creature of the